Alright, let's continue, guys. I have everything with me. I had breakfast, I had water. Now let's continue. So adjust the pant because the pant gets a little tight near the thigh areas. So ignition key. Now turn on the ignition and or the engine switch on thing. 4 seconds and then let's go, guys. Suddenly my heart is pounding a lot, maybe because I had food, right? So when we have food, after that our heart actually starts to work a little more faster. Now we are exiting the dam view area. Here you have coffee shop, breakfast shop, everything. Sometimes we forget that we have turned on the indicator, and forget to switch it off. Only when we check the display we see that, right? This is also a nice complete circle, around 400 kilometers, I think. Sometimes it is not clear which side you have to go, but it's always the leftmost side for the motorcycles. Just compare this to the traffic near the city, in the city. Crazy traffic, man, and this is so beautiful to ride. Barricade ahead. We left the highway and are now in state highways or like town and village roads. "30 kilometers, something like that, to our destination." There is a freshness in the air, I can feel it, and my nose is starting to block. I feel like I have cold. So Arpod Ginji Road, okay, but we have to take a left up ahead, so we will do that to Tiruvannamalai, but we are not going to Tiruvannamalai, but we will be taking the right, this one. Always when you enter there is a speed breaker. Have you ever heard of the term mirage? Mirage is a term that means that you see water on the roads. That's actually not water. That's the because of the heat, the air is so hot that it feels like water. So up ahead you have to see on the road, it will feel like there is water spilled on the road. That is called mirage. You can see there, right? It feels like the water has waves in it, and that is called mirage. How do I know that I'm in the sixth gear is because 4000 RPM and 100 km/h speed. If it's 100 and more than 4000 RPM, that means you're in a lower gear. Yeah, the main purpose of the bike is actually to go like this, This bike is not meant to like go in the city slowly you are going. No, this bike is not for that. This bike is for definitely long distance cruising, longest cruising, Simple as that. That's when the real fun of the bike is. That's where you will enjoy the most. Lovely bike. Again, Pulsar is a bike that has a short stroke, and that is also an amazing bike to ride. Look at all these changing landscape. Constantly they are changing beautifully. Lovely feeling, man. This is what I mean by enjoying your ride and not just the speed. So coming to our next destination, as you can see here already, there are like big rocks here. These are not mountains, these are individual rocks. That's how the terminology goes. Mountains are big, hills are made of rocks or any other kind of stone, and these are actually rocks individual. So we have around 15 more kilometers to go. That means already the region has started to turn into what we can expect up ahead. That's a Paleolithic site, so that means that people who lived in the Stone Age, they have left back some inscriptions, not writings, but something that they were doing. Maybe they were just chilling out on the big rocks and using the tools that they had. They did some sort of a sculpture, you know. Just when you make a chisel on the rock, you have some sort of a form. So this is what I mean, that they have done something like this, and this is what we are going to see once we reach there. Hopefully I can trek up the hill. I did see the photo that there was a foreigner who has taken a picture on that mountain. Probably he was a scientist or somebody who studies such facts and things. So let's go guys, 13 kilometers more. Yeah, something like this is where we are going to. One thing that I don't want to encounter is snake. I don't want any of that. I hope that will be safe to trek up, and I hope that there are some few people who are already there. No, but yeah, it's not like a tourist place or anything. I mean, if there are locals, that would be nice. So the last 7 kilometers we are on really very narrow roads. Now, these roads are also no problem for the Interceptor. The Interceptor has good ground clearance and enough of suspension travel for such roads. But if you want to do off-roading, really like going crazy and all that, it will not, because it's also very heavy. So somewhere here you can see all these mountains, right? Like this one, this small mountains or small hills, and somewhere here is the first site, and then the second site also. So I will directly take you to that site instead of just showing you everything that is here. Yeah, maybe there is a signboard up there. Look how it has completely changed. Eucalyptus trees, like the eucalyptus island at the before the Tada Falls. Really crazy, right? Look at the mountain. So just an update guys, I could not go from the other side. The road are closed, and now I am trying to go from another route, but I think we will not be able to climb up the mountain. But we can see something like Veedur, which is also dating back to the Stone Age, and this Veedur actually has it's made like a Visiri fan, hand fan. Like in the earlier times, people used a hand fan to fan themselves when it was too hot. So this is actually a very big carving on a rock, on a stone. Hopefully we will be able to see that. That is where we are going now. I was lost there, and then I asked some villagers. They said that the road is closed, go from the other side. So That's what we are doing now. Yeah, it's not a easy road. No, too much of dust and too much of bad roads, because these are really village, and that's why this is like this. Again, we are on a different narrower road. I hope we are able to go there this time. So yeah, as you can see, the complete vicinity itself is filled with these rocky mountains, and definitely this gets very hot during the summertime. Now we have 3 kilometers to go. Actually, this Visiri Parai is a Tamil term which translates in English to fan stone or fan rock. Like I said, it's known as fan because of the shape of the rock. Like you will see when we get to see that, and you will understand. So look at this route, nice, right? Visiri Pare. Visiri Pare. Okay. Okay. He doesn't know. This is again crazy off-roading. Just observe how the surface is, not that it's too slippery and then you slip. So after this I'm going back to Chennai. Already it looks very scary, but there are people, so it is good. Holy shit. Holy shit. I would have fallen. Need to be careful. Visiri Pare. So there is a temple on the hilltop, and this route is like crazy forest area. The Pare is actually here, the fan stone. It dates back to millions of years, I think. Stone Age, when was that? So it dates back to Stone Age, and we are just going to see that. It has to be somewhere here. This is I don't know where it is. I'm still wearing my helmet and recording with the helmet only. People during the Stone Age used to live here. Is it somewhere here? Maybe. No. Yeah, we should be very careful when we are riding on roads like this. This is crazy. I was nearly going to fall. I think I don't know where it is. That's it, guys. I'm going back because I don't know where it is. I am tired and it is very dangerous. So see you at the bike. Maybe it is somewhere here. I can see it. No, I cannot see this. There is my motorcycle. Now, time to go back. Thank you. Alright guys, that was it. Now going back to Chennai. This will be part 3. The first part was up to Veedur Dam, second one Veedur to here, and now this is the third part. It is really crazy, and good job by me how I am able to bring the Interceptor on routes like this. It is not just by myself alone. I will definitely say that this is because of the blessings of Bhagwan. Jai Sri Ram, Bholenath, Om Namo Narayanaya. Otherwise, guys, this is crazy stuff you don't have to do, and if you're doing it, you see how much of the skidding is happening here. நீங்க அப்படியா? சரி, இந்த வீடியோவில் வருவீங்க நீங்கள் ஒரு 10 நாள் ஆகும். ஆமாம் ஆமாம், இப்போ தான் ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணுறேன். ஸோ உங்கள் பேர்லாம் சொல்லணுமா? ரவி, அஜித். ஓகே. ஆமாம், அது எல்லாத்தையும் ஒரே இதுவாக போட்டேன், அப்புறமா சின்ன சின்னதாக வரும். ஆமாம், ஓகே, பார்ப்போம். டேக் கேர், பாய். இதெல்லாம் போட்டு கஷ்டம், அப்புறம் பார்ப்போம். ரோடே ரொம்ப பயங்கரமாக தான் இருக்குங்க. 2 வாட்டி வழுக்கிருது எனக்கு. அப்படியா? ஆமாம், ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். ஓகே, பாய். Everything is shaking, guys. So this is what I said. I mean, this is fun but not really necessary. You will get tired, you will get hungry, and coming alone is a big challenge. But thankfully there are people here who can help you out in any case. So that's it, guys. Now we have a road. Now the Interceptor can be in its area.